Hi, I'm Tom Green, lead designer at Watchtower Games. After a year in development, I'm excited to finally show you our new dungeon adventure game, Fallen. Fallen is a story-driven, two-player card and dice game that brings you a unique dungeon experience. In this video, I'm going to show you an overview of how the game is played, as well as talking to you about the goals we had going into the design of Fallen. So let's talk about the game itself. Fallen has one player, the hero, exploring the dark chambers of the dungeon. The second player is the dungeon lord. This player summons evil creatures and places nasty traps in the hero's path. The hero must struggle through dangerous encounters within the dungeon before finally facing off against the dungeon lord. In the final battle of the game, both hero and dungeon lord fight toe-to-toe until only one player is left standing. The heart of the game is based around the story card. This card sets the scene and describes the adventure as the hero chooses their path through the dungeon. Each choice the hero makes leads to a dangerous challenge that must be faced. The story card branches out further after each challenge with more choices for the hero. Do you decipher the ancient runes surrounding the portal, or do you shatter the skeleton shield with your blade? The path you choose determines how the story card ends. Your choices also set the game mechanics in motion to determine if the challenge is a test of strength, a battle of wills, or if the hero has to be quick on his feet to avoid a deadly trap. When that trap is sprung, or a mob of angry orcs charge into the room, challenge dice are rolled. With power cards, ultimate abilities, skills, and equipment cards, even a quick challenge roll can turn into an epic struggle between players to see who wins the conflict. Fallen comes with 3 different heroes to choose from, each with their own special cards and skills that give them a unique playstyle. The game will also feature 3 different dungeon lords with their own special cards and abilities. I'll talk more about the different characters in future videos to come. One of our favorite parts of Fallen is the shadow track. This collection of cards represents the state of the dungeon, how dangerous it really is. Throughout the game, the shadow track shifts between light and dark, helping either the hero or the dungeon lord. The game also comes with a variety of power cards, equipment for each hero, treasures, and evil omen cards. Fallen is highly replayable, with no 2 games ever the same. The core of Fallen's development was based around 4 key goals. First and foremost, we wanted a dungeon adventure that really made it feel like you were there. Instead of a dungeon game that was more tactical miniatures or puzzle-based, we wanted to put you, the player, in the middle of that ferocious battle, hanging from the cliff by your fingernails or unraveling the ancient secrets cursing the dungeon. Our second goal was to deliver gorgeous art from some of the best illustrators out there. Fallen is filled with beautiful original illustrations that we are very proud of. Our third goal was to create the game with no downtime between players, that keeps you on your toes, gives you constant choices to make. And the last goal was to deliver all of this, a full dungeon experience, in under 90 minutes. We get you right into the adventure, fighting your way through the dungeon, and done in time to play a second game before the evening's over. I'm happy to tell you that we've delivered on all of these goals and more. We're excited to finally be able to share our game with you all. We've taken an early build of Fallen to several gaming conventions and have already received a great response from the gaming community. For those of you who have had a chance to enjoy the game, thank you for all your comments and support. The game will be going up on Kickstarter sometime around June 2013. And for those of you just finding out about Fallen for the first time, I'll share more videos in the coming weeks that go into depth about Fallen and how it's played. From all of us at Watchtower Games, thanks for watching.